Good day, this is Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwado. We begin the news hour with River State government saying that the reports on social media that Governor Siminalayi Fubara has sacked the chairman of the 23 local government areas of the state as well as some of his aides in response to the impeachment plot against him by a faction of the State House of Assembly. The State Commissioner for Information and Communication, Wari Senibo Joe Johnson, in a statement issued in Port Harcourt on Tuesday, advised the people of the state to jettison such reports. The statement reads in part, there have been unfounded reports making the rounds on various media platforms about His Excellency Sir Siminalayi Fubara, GSSRS, sacking certain categories of his aides and local council chairmen. This is to clarify that His Excellency has not given me such directive as the official spokesman of the state government as at today, Tuesday, October 31, 2023. Their governor is a technocrat with a robust civil service background, kind-hearted and a very humane person who does things according to laid down rules and with the fear of God. We therefore ask Rivers people and the general public to jettison such unconfirmed reports as the public will properly be informed of who may have been removed by His Excellency at the appropriate time. Moving on now to Bayelsa State, the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja has cleared the immediate past Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Chief Timipreye Sylva, to contest the November 11th governorship election in Bayelsa State. The appellate court on Tuesday served the respondent in the appeal before it, Deme Kolomo, who is a member of the All Progressives Congress APC, lacks the legal right to approach the court for an order to disqualify Sylva from the governorship race. Sylva is a candidate of the APC in the forthcoming election. Recall that Justice Donatus Okorowo of the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja had on October 9 disqualified Sylva as candidate of the APC in election. Justice Okorowo, in his judgment, held that Sylva, having been sworn in twice as governor of Bayelsa State, was unfit for the 2023 race because if allowed to contest again and eventually win the election, he will be administered oath of office for the third time, which is against the provision of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Moving on now, the Central Bank of Nigeria has said that it has no plans to redenominate or restructure the Naira notes in 2024. The Apex Court said this on Tuesday in a statement signed by its Director of Corporate Communication, Issa Abdulmomi, and shared on its X handle. The CBN urged Nigerians to disregard the wide circulation of a text message suggesting that the bank plans to redenominate the country's legal tender next year, noting that the contents of the message are misleading. We are concerned that this narrative, which he had refuted before now, appears to be gaining traction with several debates on the application of such policy for the Nigerian economy. Moving on now to Taraba, armed assailants have killed the traditional ruler of Garin Modibo town in Taraba State, Alhaji Muhammadu. The monarch's wife, son, and 4 other people were abducted from the town, which is located a few kilometers away from Sunkani headquarters of Ado Kola local government area of the state at about 11:30 p.m. on Monday. 2 other neighboring towns were invaded and 4 villages, including a nursing mother, was kidnapped. Hunters led by the state chairman of Hunters Association, Dantala Adamu, are said to be searching forests and mountains in a bid to rescue the abducted people. Moving on, top Nollywood actor Yul Edochie has berated Arise News Channel's anchor Rufai Hussaini over his face-off with a pro-Tinubu guest during the TV station's breakfast show on Monday, saying the anchor acts like God on TV. In a video captioned by message to Rufai Hussaini posted via the actor's verified Instagram page on Tuesday, Yul Edochie also described Hussaini as a disrespectful person. Leadership reports that a member of the defunct APC Presidential Campaign Council, Jesu Tega Onopasa and the TV anchor had clashed on Arise Channel's breakfast show, the morning show, on Monday over the latter's choice of question for the guests. Reacting to the incident, Edochie recalled a viral video of Oseni violating a traffic law and threatening to call the governor of Lagos State to report law enforcement officers who accosted him. Same Rufai that is insulting people on national TV, acting like a god. You have no moral jurisdiction to talk to anybody that way. We're not better than any Nigerian, the Nollywood actor said. And finally, on the sports news, the FIFA Disciplinary Committee has banned Luis Rubiales, the former president of the Spanish Football Association, RFEF, from all football-related activities at national and international level for 3 years, having found that he acted in breach of Article 13 of the FIFA Disciplinary Code. This case relates to the events that occurred during the final of the FIFA Women's World Cup. Mr. Rubiales has been notified of the terms of the FIFA Disciplinary Committee's decision yesterday. In accordance with the relevant provisions of the FIFA Disciplinary Code, he has 10 days in which to request a motivated decision, which, if requested, would subsequently be published on legal.fifa.com. The decision remains subject to a possible appeal before the FIFA Appeal Committee. FIFA reiterates its absolute commitment to respecting and protecting the integrity of all people and ensuring that the basic rules of decent conduct are upheld. On that note, we end the news here on Leadership TV. For more news stories, log on to our website www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advice, please contact 038-6458. Last Word Leadership Podcast. You have the last word.